Hi all and welcome back, and I hope you're all doing okay. Right, this is a video I really didn't think or intend to make, to be honest. It's only due to the fact that I've watched a couple of videos, read a few bits and pieces online about the upcoming Las Vegas Grand Prix. And whilst reading on articles online, I came across an interesting interview that was had with Ross Brawn, who at the time of the Las Vegas Grand Prix and it was being talked about and put together, he would have been quite heavily involved in it. So let me get into what he said, because it's quite interesting, I think, or it certainly looks like it's going to be. But anyway, Ross Brawn told Talk Sport, the one thing we hadn't considered initially, but the tyre company have dealt with, is it gets very, very cold at night. So when the race is happening, which is Saturday night, it has been known to drop down to 3 or 4 degrees. So it can be really quite cold, and of course getting the cars to work in those temperatures can be a challenge. The tyre companies have done some work to make sure the tyres can cope with that. We are definitely facing some new challenges which we never had before, but I think it will be spectacular. Well, apparently I've looked at the 10-day weather forecast. I'll pop it on the screen here now. I think on the Thursday there it says lows of 5 degrees, which is Celsius, at night. But on the Saturday night of the race, we're talking 0 degrees, which is quite interesting. How they're going to warm their tyres up for that, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we'll move on, because the Vegas circuit has 17 corners but 3 long straights, meaning it could take teams more than one lap to get temperature in their tyres in qualifying. The team that looks most likely to struggle more than most is Mercedes, and trackside engineer Andrew Shovlin said the predicted temperatures were closer to the ones seen in winter testing. He also said it will just depend on exactly how cold it is, because if the track is down in single figures, that's often a region where you go winter testing. You do a run, it's very difficult for the tyres to either get them switched on, or there may be graining and things, and then sometimes you just wait until it warms up a bit. So actually having to race and qualify in those conditions, it will be interesting. You just try and identify the risks with the new circuit, work out what your contingencies will be, whether you need any sort of specific car spec to deal with that, and we're going through that at the moment. But as I said, if it's at the very cold end of predictions, it's difficult to know how the tyres are going to work. It sounds quite interesting, all this, doesn't it? Especially with the temperatures being lower than what they believe it's going to be. But a 10-day weather forecast is still a long way to go, so that's likely to change. But I don't know if you've seen the Sky Sports F1 Craig Slater chat about Las Vegas, but a few things that he mentioned there which I think are quite interesting, I wanted to cover, because he said that the track isn't technical. There's hardly any turns, of which most aren't very complicated, but there are long straights that will only suit those teams who already have a good straight line speed. So Red Bull, Williams, McLaren might do well. It's also believed Formula One want Las Vegas to be a spectacle. So much so that it will be a good spectacle in terms of racing. And according to an insider, that's in quotation marks, this will be an event which brings a celebrity audience that would be around the numbers you would typically get at Monaco and Miami combined. So basically, it's already being referred to as a star-studded event. So my conclusion is, as we head towards the Las Vegas Grand Prix, to be honest, I think back to what Max has said, which I covered in my video yesterday, and combine that with what I've watched and read about it online. I think this is the Grand Prix that is putting the show before the sport. And to be honest, I really hope that I am proven wrong. I really do. But hearing the upcoming race referred to as a spectacle and a star-studded event, I can only guess that the entire weekend is less to do with Formula One and more to do with promotion of the sport. Again though, I really do hope that I'm wrong. So please, if you've seen anything online, or you've got anything to add to this, or anything exciting, to say about the upcoming Las Vegas Grand Prix, please let me know in the comments. Again, I really do enjoy hearing from you. But I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. Your support means a lot to me. Honestly, it does. So thank you again for that. And if you want to press the notification bell to get future uploads, please feel free to do so. So until the next video, because I wasn't intending to make this one, take care.